About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show.
Number 20.
Daniel Murphy is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Center fielder, number 9.
Hit hard towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Bryce Harper takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard down the right field line. Hooking just foul by a matter of inches that time. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with one down. He's running again. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Again, he's off for second. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Keeping him close.
And another throw over, and the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Rendon is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gardner.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Scherzer into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled to the right side. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Carlos Beltran gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ryan Zimmerman makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos is at the plate as he watches ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth,
Clint Robinson will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Paul Goldschmidt strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Hit on the ground to short. Espinosa's up with it. 1 away.
He's out.
Into the box now, Greg Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the seats, 0-1. Scherzer looks in. Here he comes, 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Starlin Castro stands in.
second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Starlin Castro.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Tap fouled at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Now the tag from Espinosa, and they got him at second base. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Wellington Castillo gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is. Anthony Rendon Leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And taken in out there for the first out.
Batting 8.
Danny Espinoza will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. To 2-2 now.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting 9.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Taylor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Didi Gregorius will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
No strike.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Scherzer against the sign. 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
3-1 now.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Carlos Beltran is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he is in there. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Greg Bird steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Espinoza's there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that's in there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ben Revere is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
But fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth. Bryce Harper comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. This one skied out toward right. Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side. Starlin Castro is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Scherzer's ready. First pitch on the way. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Liner towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Wellington Castillo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. That's popped up out towards short right field. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran on the run. He's there and records the first out. Into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
The 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carvin. Didi Gregorius comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
The shortstop, Didi.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Beltran. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Danny Espinoza is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The left fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Daniel Murphy will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Carlos Beltran will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Right fielder, Carlos.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Throw on by Espinoza takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting,
Paul Goldschmidt will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Squared that one up just a little late. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Greg Bird steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. This pitch is popped up. Murphy camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Settling in now, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Castro.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ben Revere will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Bryce Harper will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Ground ball right side. Castro's got it, and the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Now batting,
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Chase Headley steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
third baseman, Chase Headley.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Harper, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting,
Chase Headley with a solo shot, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didi Gregorius will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
Didi Gregorius.
Lifted the other way to left center. Taylor on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Ellsbury.
Chop foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Taylor is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Carlos Nunez will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
Carlos Nunez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Line to the right side. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Clint Robinson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
Miller.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now here in the 8th.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Rendon.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in, Danny Espinoza. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Frozen on the fastball, never had. Brett Gardner will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Carlos Beltran strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Beltran.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
In there, a base hit. Greg Bird stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Chopped toward the second baseman. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now batting,
Starlin Castro will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High in the air out toward shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Michael Taylor. And they'll need him to get something going here. Tyler Clippard is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. McElroy is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter.
McElroy.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Daniel Murphy will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out toward second. Gloved by Castro. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Ben Revere makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your